கண்டாயினும் கனிவேலும் கொண்டாடும் செங்கடம்பா கங்கடங்களை தவிர்த்து நல்ல வழிகாட்டியல்ல வேண்டும் அப்பா. ஓம் சரவண பவாய நமஹ.
When the Indians were to see that there's a Chinese girl with the red dot on the forehead and to wear this chain, they will always start pointing and speak in their own lingo that, hey, look, there's a Chinese girl with a red dot and with a tali. I will always turn back and I will always use in their own lingo to ask them, என்ன பார்க்குறீங்க? And they all were shocked and they just walked off. He has got no stomach one, you see, he's so slim and like a hunk like that.
Me, again, I call myself I don't know where to go, so I need a pulling thread, I look to follow so.
I know Miles when I'm 19 and I got married to him when I'm 28 because I have actually faced a lot of objection from my dad, especially because my dad is a very typical Chinese and he feels that why of all I actually choose a Indian, because he has this thought in his head that they will always drink and they come back and they abuse a wife, and he always say this time and time again is that because Miles eat roti prata while I eat rice, so he can't see what was the connection between us. I only told my dad one word, 不管是黑猫或是白猫，只要会抓老鼠的都是好猫. And I was glad he catch what I was trying to tell him and he didn't say a word after.
So how do you propose?
Let's not go back to history.
This is a real disaster.
One day it took me 7 years to get married. Really understand her before I get married.
No, but I took 7 years because I must make sure that you don't whack me, you don't slap me when I get married. Because that's what my father said.
Yeah, correct. It's only 7 years. After 7 years, they feel sorry. Once you get in,
What do you mean by different things?
I can love your father. Because I'm not really, I can tell your father, the hula, they grow on the tree.
Hey, hello, you think my father got no bloody brains? You want to take it very technical now.
Then how biologically, yeah.
I always remember what my second sister-in-law said when she actually taught me how to tie a sari. She said that if you want to be in our culture, if you want to learn about our culture, make sure that it is done in a prim and proper way. And she always stressed that if it is not done in a proper way, I do not only disgrace her race, but most importantly, I actually disgrace my own race too. And last time, I can bring him to anywhere. Ayo, everybody say, ayo, this boy is so cute, look his face. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Way before Davian was born, we have actually decided that he should take the Chinese as a second language. It is not that I don't like the Tamil or their culture, but it's that both of us felt that doing Chinese will help him more. I make it a point to stress to Davian, it is really important that he has to do everything at his best, because he cannot disgrace the Chinese nor the Indians. 因为我们中华人民共和国有3000， OK 是5000多年的历史 ，OK， 所以坐要有坐相，站要有站相，吃要有吃相。老贝，你来这边，老贝。什么事啊？唱首情歌给谁听？我的男人，这给我说，好短，我来救过你，你来救过我。Deepavali, that is also known as Festival of Light. So it's just like we celebrate our Chinese New Year. I mean, there's a time that all the family, we get together and we bond with each other. Indians have this culture is that on that day itself, the wife will always kneel and touch the feet of the husband to seek blessing, and the husband in return will bless the wife for it. It actually teaches husband and wife to have mutual respect. Thaipusam is a time that we as a devotee, we actually offer our prayer to Lord Muruga for fulfilling our vow. All I want to say is that we can't choose the family that we are born to, but we chose our partner. All I'm asking was a bit of time and a patience and a chance.